Hey, hey, hey. Just wait a few seconds to see when everybody gets on. I hope everybody had a fantabulous Monday. It's been great. Mondays are my service days. So I got started this morning and had a great day. I got to work with my big sissy, which is always awesome. I love working with her. Hey, Miss Eboni. How are you? I think you just have to press request. There it is. Okay, view. Go live with. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
How they work?
Okay, listen, I was trying to get my tripod to act right, and I guess I can do it like this. Am I sideways to you?
Yeah.
Because see, my phone needs to charge.
No worries.
So I guess
No worries.
I'll just hold it.
Okay. So how was your day?
It was good. It was good. Driving the bus. It was great.
Awesome. How are the
I hope
kids?
I don't freeze up. I live on a farm, so.
Oh, no, you're fine. Don't worry. So I wanted to say, first of all, thank you for doing this with me.
Absolutely.
The primary reason that I wanted to interview you is because we are of a more mature age group.
Yes. Yes.
And nobody would ever believe us anyway, but we are in our 40s. And which a lot of people, that's okay.
Okay.
We're doing this thing, a crazy thing of network marketing at our age. So, a lot of people, they say it's a young person's game. It's a of individuals, no matter the age group. So to you, based on our age group, about the business. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I am definitely a fun person to be around. Life of the party, usually. Very loud and outgoing. My background is government, of course. Government. I worked at the post office. I worked for different government agencies. But now, school bus driver. Marketing. I was with another network marketing company for about 15 years.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, 15 years. I'm a very loyal person, but I did, opportunity was introduced to me. I did decide to switch over. So, and I've loved it. I've loved it. But I'm single, no children. So, I mean, it's not really too much about me. I feel like I'm boring, but I mean,
I'm on the same boat.
But I mean, that's me in a nutshell. I'm just the life of the party. I'm a fun person to be around, outgoing, type person, and I'm blunt sometimes a little bit too blunt.
I do. I saw how one of your statements that you said was like, yes, thank you. I loved it.
Yeah.
So how long have you been with It Works?
I actually joined It Works in July of 2015. Funny because to It Works. I hope I'm not freezing up. But the person that actually
I got you with July 2015.
Okay. So the person that introduced me to It Works actually was in the same networking company that I was in prior. So we were in that company together. She messaged me in February of 2015. I go to her until about June, and then I finally jumped in July of 2015. So don't give up. Keep following. You know, and if she, if she was really using the product, if she was really making money, and then I was like, okay, let's try it. I'll try it. So I know network marketing works. I just had to find which one worked for me.
Right. Got it. So what would you tell a person who's like us, that's older, that has no kids, that doesn't have the spouse, because a lot of our networking comrades, they do have that because that was part of their why. But we don't have that as quote unquote leverage, right. Part of our why. So what would you tell a person who doesn't have, who's like us, that's in our age group, that doesn't have those things?
Right. And see, that kind of was like my drawback, I guess you can say, because I was like, man, I'm like, I can't relate to a lot of people because it's like, a person that's, I used to think this to myself, a person that's single, no kids, they don't really have a why, because it's like they don't have someone looking up to them, wanting to be better. You follow what I'm saying? So it was like, I don't have any kids. I don't have a husband. So.
And we're not in our 20s.
Right. And we're not, yeah. And so, but now what I do love is I want to go, expand my ministry. I want to serve what Anita's great. I'm a pioneer, and it's like, I also have bills. Just because I'm single don't mean that I don't have bills. Just because I'm single don't mean I don't have, student loan debt. Doesn't mean I don't want a new car.
Or
right.
Car repairs.
I love to travel. So
you froze right there.
Yeah. So I mean, that was my why, to be able to first to serve what Anita's greater, travel, pay off debt and things like that. So, and I'm checking them off as I go.
Okay, nice. So what has made you stay with It Works? Because I know you said, because I already say that you already said that person when it comes to the company that you're with. So what has made you stay with It Works through all the ups and downs of, of certain situations and things of that nature?
Okay. So one of the main reasons that I stayed with It Works in the beginning was, out of the 15 years that I was with the other network marketing company, and, let me know who it was, badmouth that network marketing company, because it's a legit company. It's a great company. But for me, I never got a 1099 from that company. 15 years. I put in more than I got back, as far as like in commissions. Like I put in, but now I made my money from what I had already purchased from the company. Okay. So, but with this company, every single year I've gotten a 1099. I've literally, in my opinion, I've made more, and as a matter of fact, it's not an opinion, I've made more since July 2015 with this business than I did in 15 years with that company. So, I mean, that's one of the main reasons that I stayed in the beginning. But then also, I really see that the products work. Yeah. They actually work, and I'm going to tell you, when I first started, I was like, we'll see, but I don't know if it's going to work on your girl. But when I was consistent and I followed directions, it worked. And I'm going to have to show you my before and afters. Whoa. It's crazy.
I mean, you've seen my before and afters with this. Have you seen? You've seen this.
Excuse my hair too, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is. I told you it was real the other day. And
I can get right. Don't get it twisted. I can get right.
My next question. So I know and this is what's great about our group, is that you're not even in my line. But
I'm not.
you're like
I'm
my
not in your
silent
organization at
sister.
all. I'm
And
not in your
so,
organization at all.
and so this is how you and I met, was basically online through the group chat. I mean, and that's what's great, is that we are still supportive of each other. No matter what
One thing
lines we're in, because we're pushing for everybody to be successful.
Exactly.
So tell me,
Which is, go ahead.
Go ahead. Which is what? Go ahead.
Oh no, what I was saying, and that's why I love this company, because it's one team, one mission. It's like, I have not met not one of you ladies in the group chat, not a one, and I am not a part of any of your organization, but you guys have welcomed me with open arms, and we talk every day, and we chat and we help each other out, and so it's fun. I love having being in that group. I also have my main girls in my other accountability group, but I just love being a part of you guys chat, you ladies, you sisters chat.
So last question. No, second to last question. No, I got three more. What has been your most memorable moment with the company?
Oh, wow. Most memorable moment with the company. When I went to conference in 2017. I think it was 2017. Just to see all those distributors, and just the money, and just the gifting that our CEO was giving, people, from like, what was like from $5,000 to like $100,000. And it was just like, I wish I would have got one of those, but it was, good. And just that you get so many aha moments from the training, and just the friendships that we get, the friendships that I've built.
All right. So, what is your favorite product?
Oh gosh. Okay, so
okay, let me make it easier. What's your favorite product combo?
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So I'm gonna say it used to be the system, because of what it came with, because that's a lot of 17. And so that has the wraps, the greens, the thermal fit, and the cleanse. So that was my favorite, because I lost all that weight. I've lost over 50 pounds. So, but now, definitely the Fit 30. Definitely. Because the keto coffee, I love coffee, but the keto coffee, bomb. I cannot go without my keto coffee. And the collagen, I would have to say the collagen works. Because I have stiff joints in my knees, really stiff. And when it rains, they let me know. When it's gonna rain, they let me know. And ever since I started drinking the collagen works, I don't have any joint pains in my knees or anything.
I'm gonna get on the stick about recommending that.
Favorite, because I just started taking that at the beginning.
I did see you with that.
Yeah. So that I've been taking that for a couple weeks, and it worked immediately for me. Okay. Yeah. So that's one of my new favorites.
Okay. So I've been here, and I've seen, especially with our comp plan.
You say what? One more time.
I've seen the changes with our comp plan. What do you think about our new comp plan?
Girl, stop playing.
Ain't it sweet? Ain't it sweet?
Let me tell you, I'm just like, yo, I am so excited about that. I'm like, most companies, when they change their comp plan, it like kind of like makes it harder. But our CEO like loves us, and he made it easier for us to, load and to make more money. I'm like,
make our money.
Yo, I'm ready to get that $10,000 bonus next month.
Thank you. Boom. 10,000.
I'm telling you. I'm like, put it in my bank account now.
Now, do you think that some of that has to do with the fact that our CEO and members of his family also, they're so relatable because they started in education?
Mm,
Because
yeah.
we don't make no money in education. I don't care what part of the company, what district you in, where you
Mm-hmm.
work. You from the janitor to the paras to the bus drivers on up. We don't make
True.
that. We don't make that kind of coinage.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I think that had a lot. I think that had a lot to do with it. I think that
Mm-hmm.
had a lot to do with it.
Okay.
Because really, when you look at it, I think like the scope. A lot of people that I see that have in the company, they're not doctors and stuff like that. It's kind of like the ordinary people, or
Right.
you know what I mean. So it's like people
The
that are
weird
smart.
ones. The ordinary and the unlettered ones.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's still difficult.
You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
That's okay. Do you think that
Okay.
what we do is that difficult?
No. Oh my word, no. Yeah, I believe people make it harder than what it is. Okay.
That would be
I really
me.
I really do. I really think people make it harder than what it is. I talk to people that say, oh, I'm not a salesperson. Oh, I can't market. And I'm like, oh, wow, okay. Now, I had made a post about this before. I was like, okay, so a few weeks, what is it, a month or so ago, whenever it was, Bird Box was out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was posting on Facebook about Bird Box. And I bit. I know I didn't watch it, but I bit.
Right.
I was like, what is this Bird Box? I'm like, what is
Right.
everybody talking about?
Right.
And so many people commented on that, on my post. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's this. No, don't look at it. So you see how with that, you had some people had positive things to say. Oh, you should see it's good. And then you had some that was like, no, it's bad. You have people that'll say no. And then I sit there and I look at all those people that were posting about, all these different people posting about Bird Box. I'm like, you just sold somebody on watching that movie. And I'm like, same thing. You go to a restaurant, you get a dish, you loved it, you post it on Facebook. Oh, you should go here, da, da, da. And I'm like, and you keep talking about it because you love it. You just sold that dish for that restaurant. You just didn't make any money. Sandra Bullock didn't cut you a check.
Mm-hmm.
Dish, they made the money.
Mm-hmm.
But you sold for them. It's just, we do the same thing. It's just that we get paid for it.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I totally agree. I totally agree.
Everybody
anyway,
sells it some
that
way,
was
somehow.
our interview. Well, girl, thank you so much for taking the time. It has been an awesome experience. I have truly enjoyed, meeting you. You're my sideline sister. And I mean, you always bring joy. I love following you because you are so hilarious. And you just keep it real. You just keep it real.
Girl, I don't know any other way to be. I'm like, I don't sugarcoat I can't. I don't sugarcoat anything. And so that's why I always ask y'all. I ask y'all and I ask my other accountability partner, I'm like, how would you say this? Because when I listen to it, I'm like, that's kind of too direct, Ebony. Let's like bring it down. And so I have to get like, because sometimes, especially with people that I know, I'm like, listen, don't play with me, So it's really bad.
But I want to thank you so much, so much. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, I have thoroughly enjoyed watching your story. You were hilarious. I think my favorite one was when they had the shutdown. And you were like, if you ain't got another streamer, something wrong.
I mean,
so,
really? That was crazy. I'm like, yeah.
So anyway, I want to thank you again so much, and I want you to have a very good evening. And for everyone that
Thank
joined us
you.
today, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed hearing us chit chat back and forth about our love of It Works. Ebony, you're going to get that $10,000, girl.
So are you.
And I'm right there behind you. In addition to my other income, my normal, commission check, that's just gonna be
Yeah,
great.
that's right. That's right.
And
All
it's
right,
gonna pay for my trip to Australia in November.
girl, yes. Girl, yes. Oh, and I cannot wait to hear about it. I'm trying
I'm
to go to
gonna send
Italy
you
and
pictures. I'm
yeah,
so
I'm trying to go to Italy in
excited.
July. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
I'm so excited. That's why I gotta kick it in high gear and go ahead and get that make that coin. So
I know
anyway,
that's right.
all right, girl. Again, thank you so much for allowing me. If there's anything I can do for you, please. Yeah, if there's ever anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. I will be more than happy to help out.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet, and you have been helping me. Thank you. I know y'all. I love y'all. All right.
All right, girl.
Bye
Mwah.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.